if the air quality impacted their newborn baby's health.
Now keep in mind that this couple had been living on a boat, so they were surrounded by this blue-green algae for a while they were expecting the baby. Now you're hearing from a doctor who's also running for office saying this could be impacting your health as well, and that's why she's running for office. For In Your Corner, Sam Sosa has the story.
They pulled her away from her and rushed her down to the NICU.
This is a photo of baby Zaria Zuriski after she was rushed to Johns Hopkins All Children's Hospital for treatment. She was born with a congenital diaphragmatic hernia, a birth defect.
Basically a hole in the diaphragm where the organs will come up into the chest cavity.
Thankfully, she's doing much better now, but not without putting up a fight.
She was on the better end of the spectrum, but surgery had to be done.
I met Will and Michaela Zuriski back in July when they were pregnant and first told me about their health concerns living on their boat surrounded by algae. They can't tell me for sure living here caused Zaria's condition, but the air they were breathing was always on their mind as they dealt with respiratory issues on the water.
Would anything be wrong with her or our health, in the long term?
Now the Department of Health is hoping to answer some air quality questions. A DOH representative told me they'll begin testing air quality for red tide toxins in Pinellas, Sarasota, and Lee counties. But when I spoke with Dr. Parisima Taib in Fort Myers, she told me they should be testing for more.
It's great that they're testing for the red tide in the air. They need to be testing for the cyanotoxins as well.
Cyanobacteria is what you see here. Blue-green algae, the kind Michaela and Will lived around for so long. Dr. Taib can't link Zaria's condition to the air around this water either, but she says if we don't start doing research, we'll never know if there's a link.
We need to gather more information, more data, and we need to take more obligation to protect our community.
The Zuriskis hope the Department of Health will also start testing air for cyanotoxins and nutrients like phosphate and nitrates, all things found in contaminated runoff.
I want to see regulations in place for mining for phosphate, for the releases, regulations for agriculture around Lake Okeechobee.
In Lee County, Sam Sosa, Fox 4, In Your Corner.